Ladies and gentlemen, get your pencils, grab your paints, collect anything in your home that can be considered art supplies. It's time for Art Smackdown, the game show that makes art the cutthroat competition it should be. This week's contestants are the reigning best artist in the world, Marie Chiampa, last week's audience champion, Lorian Kruger, and contender, Jane Barker, with celebrity guest judge, Mike Kaplan. And now, here's your hosts, Micah Sherman and Ethan T. Berlin.
Hi, everybody. Mike is muted. It's a nightmare. Holdenators, hi. What's up,
Hey,
Mike?
old maters, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Mike, we weren't just watching the end of Holden's stream, but let's pretend we were. Wasn't that great?
Oh man, thank you so much, Holden and Lexi. Great video game playing, Lexi.
Oh my God, I can't believe that within nine dogs.
Yeah, she got right to the 10th level.
Yeah, she did good.
Yeah. Mark, I don't think you got anybody's name right there, man.
What? Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I think so.
No, I think I got 70% of them right.
Yeah, it's about 70, yeah.
Strong showing.
Yeah. One of them was your own.
Hey, listen.
We'll make those corrections later when it's time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like Ron Burgundy. You put words in my face, I will read them, and I will not think about them. Just straight up.
Same
Oh,
here.
God, look, I got Ethanators E. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Finally. I knew it.
Nice.
Knew if I stuck with it long enough. Be a lot of questions about your hair, Micah.
Oh yeah. Who wants to know about my hair?
Everyone.
Yeah.
70% of our audience wants to know.
A lot
yeah?
of religious questions.
I have what my barber called a knot, but I think he just I got a haircut, by the way. That was wild, but that was a while ago. That was a while ago. Did you enjoy that, Ethan?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't want to say this because it was too mean. Okay, I'll say it. Did your barber say as in not something you should do?
Oh, where are you?
Oh, whoa,
Are you
whoa,
I was
whoa.
high-fiving everybody.
Oh,
There's-
okay. I thought you were stuck
Look
in
at
a
all those
sound
people.
booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he I think he didn't want to say man bun because I guess professionals don't say man bun.
Yeah.
And I got corrected by one of our contestants here. So I'm going to just say bun or not. I'm not going to say man bun. I'm going to say
All
not.
right.
Anyway, we got quite a show.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty
Oh.
excited about this show. Also, we're doing a very special show this Thursday. We're going to have like a little chat type of thing with next week's celebrity guest judge, Zach Sherwin. He's going to come in. He's got an awesome show called the Crossword Show.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so he's gonna.
Yeah.
Ethan's gonna create a crossword with us, and then we're gonna have Zach do it because I think Ethan's dad will be asleep by then, probably.
Yeah, it sounds too late. Thanks for everyone who watches the show on Sunday nights. It's super fun.
Yeah, Sundays at 10. Watch. Let's make a crossword together. Is it? Let's make a crossword.
Puzzle. I mean, together is implied. It's in
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Let us.
Oh, I always feel like I always feel like I'm intruding whenever I come into that Twitch.
But no, you're welcome. Maybe
Anybody
I'll add please to it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. Well, let's get the show started. We got a lot to get to here. So welcome everybody to Art Smackdown. This is a game show like Nailed It on Netflix, but instead of fancy desserts, we make fancy art. So how do we play, Ethan?
Micah. 3 artists, they enter the stream. We give them a challenge that they have 20 minutes to complete. Halfway through, we compromise their vision. And then we figure out who the best artist in the world is.
And anyone has a chance to win. Even you guys at home. You guys at home. Just grab your art supplies, literally anything, and take the challenge along with this week's contestants. Then email pictures of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. That's fartsmackdown with an F, because Art Smackdown was already taken.
I love how we
Back
say
to you, Micah.
I love how we say you at home as if we're not all at home.
Yeah, opposed to everyone here who's in the studio today.
That's the biggest trick that we play.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
We're gonna do that once shows can go. They're just gonna keep pretending. They'll still shoot it in the studio, but they'll have different little chambers for everyone to be in. Ooh, that's a big prank.
Ooh.
I wish I hadn't started saying that. Go on, Micah.
All right.
Not
Let's
worth
get warmed up. Artists, get ready, and artists at home, get ready. And hey, join us for this little 30-second self-expression, and email your little self-expressions to us. Take a picture, send it to us at FartSmackdown, and we'll share it on the stream. So,
I
right.
go now.
Yeah, you talk now.
All right, listen, you got 30 seconds. You're going to do a self-expression. Tell us who you are, and the challenge is show us your biggest fear.
Go. Ethan, what is your biggest fear?
Open water at night.
Mark?
The dark.
Mine is not knowing myself.
Well,
All right.
Yeah,
That
I can't stand the thought of being in the ocean at night.
have you ever?
No, it's just terrifying.
It is horrifying. It's horrifying to me as well.
Me being in the ocean at night?
You being in the ocean, I'm so concerned about your safety.
Even if I'm wearing a swim shirt?
Well, in that case, it's fine. But mostly, I'm just worried about your bare chest and the water.
I knew it. I'm fucking fat shaming me.
That's not.
I don't have to take this.
You have sensitive skin, Ethan.
That is true. That's got to be time, right?
That is time.
Got to be time. Yeah, we've been at time for a while. All right, put your art supplies down.
Get your hands off.
Let's meet our contestants. So excited to meet these contestants.
I want to hear who. Oh, Mark doesn't get to butcher any of these. Okay.
Mark, you say our contestants' names, and then I'll say them.
Okay. First, we have Jane Baker.
Oh, that's right. Yep, Jane Baker.
And then we have Lorian, who is our new challenger. Then our at-home winner is Lorian Kruger.
Yep.
AKA Silent Squee.
Yep.
And then last week's best at art is Maria Chiampa.
Yes. Totally. Anyway, let's meet Jane Baker first, shall we?
I prefer to go by Janet Barker.
All right, Janet Barker, show us your art. All right, so this looks like you are in Death. Is it Death or Inception?
Lying in a hallway.
Lying in a hallway.
No, why would I be afraid of that?
You get a stampede of people in between classes.
Death. You're afraid of death.
I am terrified of it.
What?
Oh, it's just death, not being buried alive?
I don't want to be buried at all. I just want to spontaneously combust.
All right. Mark, can you arrange that?
Yes, that is.
We have the technology for that?
Yeah.
We do.
I'm not ready.
What is so scary about death? I mean, it happens to the best of us and the worst.
I've heard that, but I find it to be horrifying. That's all I can say. I don't want it, and I don't like it, and I'm not absolutely convinced it will happen to me.
I mean, we're all pretty afraid of death, right? Or else we would have done it by now.
What?
I mean, we've been avoiding it our whole lives, haven't we?
That's your theory?
Yes. Is it a bad theory? It seems pretty sound to me.
Wait. You might be right. Actually, hold on. Well, I don't know, because like little kids, they have no concept of death. Like little kids will just run into the street.
Yeah, but they don't like being hurt, which is closer to death than not being hurt.
Well, they're also idiots.
Idiots,
Yeah,
also
they are.
idiots, right?
Yeah.
They're
All
like a
of them.
bunch of Florida men running around.
We had my son on a leash for a long time for good reason.
My wife likes to use a leash with me.
Let's meet our next contestant, Jane.
Yeah.
Jane, best of luck today. Thank you so much for being on the stream.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Lorian Kruger. Lorian, what up?
So I really, really, really hate scorpions.
Oh, totally.
And that's bad for the area that I live in because we find a good 3 to 5 scorpions in the house a year. Luckily, cats can't be stung by them because of their fur. So generally we find the scorpions because the cats are playing with them. But I also made it extra scary because I just realized I gave this scorpion a good 12 legs.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, mutant
Yeah,
scorpion.
they naturally only have one. Give it 11
That's
extra legs.
That's a penis, Ethan.
Oh.
How
Oh,
many legs does a scorpion have? 4? 6?
I think they're arachnids, so they have
8.
8. Yeah, including the pincher thingies.
Are those part of their legs, or are they?
They count as legs, I think.
Hey, if anyone's a scorpion,
Probably got
watching,
somebody in
let us know
chat
the
who's
comment.
more well versed in animal facts than I am.
Yeah, do we have an animalologist in chat?
I know last week we definitely had a scorpion watching. From how much their comments stung me.
Jesus.
Ethan, are you all right, buddy? Are you okay? You
Just
looks like you're
high-fiving.
trapped. Did you get
No,
stuck in a hyperbaric chamber?
Just high-fiving.
Oh, that's high-fiving again. Thank God.
I gotta do the low 5.
Yeah.
So Jane, I don't really play video games. Says it's the fear of the unknown. That's the frightening thing about death. According to, I don't really play video games, so.
Oh, there's a lot of in the chat. There's a lot of controversy. Bad example is saying there's 6 in the mandibles, and then
Mandibles?
Schwarzenberg is saying 8 legs and
the
pinchers.
pincers.
Pincers or pinchers?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Pincers.
All right, Maria. Do we go to Maria now?
Let's go to Maria Champa. Maria, how do you do?
I'm great, and usually I try not to even think about my fears. But if you make me think about it, I'm very afraid of human violence.
Oh. Where did
I'm not afraid of nature violence or animal violence, but when humans get violent, and I have mixed media, so I put little, I think these are horns on this.
Yeah.
You draw real fast.
Yeah.
It's very important.
I'm a
Very
realist.
important.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very impressive.
Were those? Where did you find those pictures?
Took it
Oh,
off
that's-
the vision board.
Here, that's this. I got it from this magazine. And
Oh.
You can't be that.
What
You can't be
hotel are
that
you staying
scared of
in?
it.
Wow.
yeah. This is just in the house. I'm staying with my sister and my brother-in-law. Great people. Also, they're very concerned with regulations.
Is that a ram or a schnauzer? Oh, a ram.
Yeah, it's a large ram. I'm not afraid of the ram, but I am afraid of these kids with guns.
Hmm.
Kids with guns.
Yeah.
Definitely
Kids with guns.
one of the more frightening things I've.
And they're teenagers. They're teenage boys. I'm also afraid of teenage boys.
So that means they stink.
Yeah. And
Not
they can
only-
be real mean. They're unpredictable.
Oh, totally filled with anxiety and rage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
always doing
sticky.
musicals. That might have just been me. I don't know. I assume. I don't know.
All right, well, let's get this show on the road. Meaning, let's
Yes.
start the show and not go outside on the road.
Sounds like a plan.
Love it.
Ethan, will you tell everyone what this week's Masterpiece Challenge is?
This week's Masterpiece Challenge is to design the poster for Mike Kaplan's next stand-up comedy tour when touring comes back.
So let's meet Mike.
Okay. Yeah.
You've seen him on Comedy Central, Conan, The Tonight Show, Late Night, The Late Show, The Late Late Show, Last Comic Standing, America's Got Talent, and opening for Casey and the Sunshine Band on a rotating stage. Welcome to the stream, Mike Kaplan.
Thank you so much. I like that's a very nice and true intro entirely, even though some of it sounded like you were just making up names of that. You're like late, another one, more late, a later show than that, late. And I do also, this is something that I didn't know before, but I can share some things about the cephalothorax of the scorpion, which the cephalothorax comprises the carapace, which I might be saying wrong. I might be saying all these things wrong. Eyes, chelicerae.
What was that second one?
Eyes.
I think that's right.
Oh, yes. Yes. Chelicerae, which are mouth parts. Pedipalps, which have chelae, commonly called claws or pincers, and 4 pairs of walking legs. So the pincers are separate from the pairs of walking legs.
Well, then where are the 8th legs? Are they?
I think they're all
7th
underneath.
and 8th legs?
I'm looking at a diagram right now. The diagram, number 11 is the tail. 10 is part of the tail. We've got 12, 5, 1. It's actually, 5 is all of the legs, I guess. 5 is the legs.
Well, how many? There's 4 standing legs, 2 pincers, and then where? If it's an arachnid, then where are the other?
Oh no, there's 8 legs. There's just 4 legs on each side.
So the pincers are not.
No, those are not legs. Those are up front.
Got it. Those are up front. All right, Mike, I'm going to ask you a series of rapid fire questions that will probably not be rapid fire because we will stop and talk about them. But this is just, to get an idea about what's good in a tour poster. So what's necessary in a good tour poster?
Oh, you want it to have the information about the tour.
Okay.
Or actually, you don't. I can put that in later. So that part's not important. You want,
all right, great.
You want people to know the name of the tour,
okay.
Or at least the name of the artist who's on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things that you want to know.
Okay, great. And what do you want in a tour poster?
Oh, well, as an example of some art that's been created for me before, if you look right behind me, that's my friend Ramin Nazer drew me. And I think you can it's a perfect likeness. So what I like is for a perfect likeness. Like there's glasses on this guy, and there's glasses on this guy.
Right.
There's a beard on this guy. And there's a purple beard on this guy. There's like water all around me over there, and you can't see, but I am sitting in water right now. It is not open water, though it is at night. So, also, can I present my art piece of who I am, my biggest fear?
Yes, please.
So I didn't draw anything, but I'm more of an audio artist. So this is a brief song about the topic. So, I'm a little self-conscious about doing the project wrong. Okay, so that's a little bit about
that was great.
Who I am. Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah, so I'd love I think there's no wrong answers for the tour poster.
Okay.
But yeah, when I asked for a tour poster, years ago, Micah, you went on this tour with me. You, me, and next week's guest judge, Zach Sherwin, were on a tour that Zach and I were on years ago. We went on 2 of them. I think you came on 1.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was called Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was the word tour plus the rest of the phrase Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then the second year we did it, we called it Tyrannosaurus Rex. So kind of like a Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious. They really should have called the 4th one Fast and Furious. I don't know why. They just called it Fast and Furious. They were so close, unless I read it wrong. But the Fast and Furious movies, you understand.
Yes, I do.
So yeah.
So, Mike, we probably already have a good idea of this after talking to you for just a couple minutes, but
right, rapid fire.
What kind of audience are you trying to reach with this poster?
Great. Okay, so here's yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah,
definitely correct. Question.
That's a question.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you nailed that question.
Oh, thank you.
So I have 2 answers at least. One answer is I like for my comedy to be seen by anyone who would like seeing my comedy. So the target market for the tour poster, like to get people to come see me on tour, is people who wouldn't have come see me on seeing wouldn't have come to see me on tour, but would like seeing me on tour. But also, if there were people who were gonna come see me already, then I'm happy for them to be in the target market as well. You know, to maybe get them talking it up as like if you see a movie preview, I see like a trailer. Like I love if I just know that I'm gonna enjoy seeing a movie. Sometimes I don't want to see the trailer because I don't want to spoil anything of it. So if maybe there's people who don't want any of the tour spoiled. Like I'm already gonna see the tour, so I don't need to look at the poster. I don't want to get any spoilers from this tour poster. But you need for some people to be like, what's this tour even about? Why should I come see the tour? You got to give them a little something enough. So mostly the market is people who are like, what's a Mike Kaplan? I don't know who a Mike Kaplan is. What is this? I'm gonna look at this tour poster for 15 seconds or less, maybe like 1.5 seconds. So I got to see something, jump out at me, flashy that draws my eye to make me want to experience looking at the poster more, and then looking at the poster more makes them want to experience the tour more.
Okay, say no more, please.
Quick question. I did like that idea of not wanting to spoil it for people. For the artist, could you let them know some spoilers so they can avoid them?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, a lot of what I do when I perform comedy is riff and make things up in the moment. So what I wouldn't want anyone to know is what I just said. So if the tour poster could not reveal that there will be any surprises, I want everyone to know that. I don't want them to know that there's no surprises, because that would be a lie. I don't want to lie to anyone, but I don't want to tell anyone the truth either.
Also, if everybody saw it coming, it wouldn't be a comedy show.
Yeah.
No. Well, unless that would be the ultimate surprise. Like, everyone, check out this comedy show. Every single punchline won't be a surprise, and yet you'll enjoy it. How? You got to come to the show to find out.
It's like going to see a Jeff Dunham show. All right, so Mike.
Time's up, Mike.
Mike, what have you been writing about recently, and what do you think the theme of your next tour is going to be, whenever that might be?
Those are two different questions. I'm telling you that unless you think that they're the same question.
No. I definitely use different words in both of them. So
great. And
I thought they were the exact same question each time.
Okay, well, Mark,
no, I asked two different.
let me describe to you why. There's several reasons why they're different questions. Number one, what I'm writing about now isn't necessarily what I'm going to be talking about on this tour that we're going through. So I'll answer that question first. I think what I'll be talking about on my next tour that requires or could use a poster that you're working on here. The next thing, in fact, the next tour that I might go on, the tour that I was already on before the pandemic began, like I'll be continuing that one, but I already have a poster for that. In fact, I'll put it up behind me right now. That's this poster right here.
Whoa!
It's me behind me, and then there's also, this is a license plate that says "Yay," and this is a cat. But so back to this one. Now you know a little bit about the things that I like. I like celebrating. I like cats. I like myself, and I like rainbows. So. But yeah, so the tour that I go on, I think will be covering topics including like children and older people, and maybe the differences between them. Like a lot of comedians, like gender has been covered, race has been covered. We're all done with those. Those topics we all understand everything about them. I think we can all agree to that. So I can say the next thing. But so I'm like, what? You ever notice that old people are different than children, or maybe they're not? So those are like some of the themes that I'll be covering, is like young age, old age. I guess the age-old topic of old age. and how long ago there actually wasn't old age, or old age used to be different than the age that
Ooh.
old age is now. So those are some things that my comedy tour might be about, and what I've been writing about lately is turtles.
Mark, do we have any submissions that we can have a look at?
We do. We do. We have one actually. Cookie Surprise sent one, but I didn't see an attachment. So, if Cookie Surprise, if you want to resend that, that would be, as the kids say, dope. Here is one from Life is Nice. One moment while I bring it down to size.
A land or sea turtles, Mike?
Oh, one of the things that I learned about turtles is that, in general, like tortoises are more often found on land, and then turtles are more often found in sea. And also, tortoises and turtles are both subclasses of turtles. So both.
Got it. We have a pond nearby that has some giant snapping turtles, and we go and put grapes.
We're at halfway. Sorry to cut you
I'm
off,
talking about turtles with Mike Kaplan.
I'm sorry. I thought you were getting into the ocean, and I need you to come back to land.
Anyway,
Okay.
Mike, when it gets better, you should come out and we to Jersey, and you can feed turtles with us.
It is time to compromise.
Is this Life is Nice's picture? Are they?
Yes, it is.
Are they? Is it bouncing?
It looks like heights.
It looks like bouncing off of a cliff.
It looks like
holding
heights.
on for dear life.
I think it might be sideways. I'm pretty sure it's. If it's not sideways, then that's the horrifying thing to me: is the world turning upside down.
It's rock climbing.
Life is Nice.
I bet it's rock.
It's rock climbing. It's rock climbing. I would guess the same.
I don't see it. Should I be able to see it?
Oh, it's on
Just
Twitch.
feel
Can
it.
you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, very good.
You're gonna love
it
this
is.
show.
Once again, it is time to compromise our art.
All right, make the wheel go, Mike. Mark.
I'm gonna make the wheel go.
Mike, you're not on Twitch. Make the wheel go.
So I'm making the wheel go. So okay, so for all you guys just tuning in, this is the Compromise Your Art wheel. The options here are we're gonna either make it funky, incorporate a nursery rhyme, Dr. Seuss it up, Willy Wonkify it, put a Disney princess all up in it, turn it into a sports jersey, feature your own face prominently, or make it unnecessarily erotic. And here we go.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning.
Spinning at high velocity.
It's so fast.
I can barely.
It's spinning
Turn-
so slow.
Hey,
And
Mark,
no.
turn it into a sports jersey.
okay, all right. This this doesn't make any sense for Mike. I love it.
It really doesn't, because sports jerseys are a little too erotic for me.
That's why I put it in.
Mark,
I am very aroused.
Mark, can we get some oil for this wheel next week?
Mike, oil is a little too erotic for a wheel.
All right.
Yeah. I'll put some WD-40 on it, and I'll spray it all over my chest.
Mike, what is the best tour poster you've ever seen?
Not of my own, just any that I've ever seen.
The best in the world.
I guess I'd have to say my own. And I mean, sincerely, I really do love Ramin Nazar's work, which adorns my background right now. And I have been using this for touring my show called Imperfect, which is based on a photo that our friend Mindy Tucker took of me, and then sent
Happy birthday, Mindy!
Oh yeah,
Happy birthday, Mindy!
Just a couple days ago.
Birthday.
And then Ramin took that photo and psychedelicified half of it, and so I really love it. It's me, it's them, and it does the thing that I want it to. It describes in visual form, the show. And the one reason, I know it might be like a little arrogant or self-centered to literally center myself in the answer to this question, but to be fair, I can't remember any other tour posters I've ever seen because I'm self-centered.
Let's go and talk with Maria real quick because I just saw her using a lot of Scotch tape. Maria.
Oh, she ripped up her paper really accidentally?
Yeah, I think Maria, how's it going over there for you?
It's going real great. I'm feeling energized. I feel the artistic juices flowing. I'm very excited about this, Mike. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to see it.
Me
It
too.
might be the best poster for comedy that I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a tour poster before, Maria?
Geez. No.
No, Maria, didn't you make the poster for the show that I directed you in with the other Maria?
Yeah, I've made yep, you're right. I've done it before. Thank you. Yeah. But it wasn't a tour, it was one show.
Judges? Yep, I'm the judge, and that makes sense.
We'll accept it.
Maria.
Lorian has left.
Oh yeah, Lorian is gone.
Jane, how about you? What are you working with?
I'm doing a lot of stuff with color and shapes.
Good.
Fundamentals.
Art.
And a lot of holistic. I'm using the cinnamon sticks. It's good. It's coming together. I got to go to work.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Okay. If 4 minutes and 20 seconds left,
Oh,
artists.
geez, Louise.
Wow.
420? That sounds like an additional challenge.
You're welcome to take that challenge at home if you need to. I bet Lorian just did.
Oh, that's where Lorian went. Fired up the volcano.
I had to get more supplies.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's what we used to call it when we would buy marijuana from somebody. We'd be like, "Hey, you got any art supplies?"
Ha ha.
That's legitimately what we said.
That's really funny because
I think we also said, "You got any pants? Do you know where I can buy some pants?"
I've heard things like that.
This is back when marijuana was basically, it still is a felony in some states.
Did you have codes for other things?
Good question. Micah codes?
Codes?
I'll have to get back to you on codes. I remember the marijuana codes.
Me and my friends had some codes. One was we would put purple into a sentence if my mother was in the room or their parents were in the room, so we couldn't talk.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was purple, blah, blah, blah. And then we had codes for people we thought were gay, and people that we thought were straight, and people we thought were bi. And gay people we called old. Straight people were very young, and bi people were middle-aged. And my mother would always think, your conversations are so bizarre. Why are you always talking about how old people are?
Ha ha.
And I was like, you're
Why are
purple.
you always talking about how you want to see old people fuck?
Can I?
We were young, so old was cool then.
Yeah.
There's some fun ones in the chat. Life is Nice said this one dude once referred to weed as skateboard wheels, and I'm like, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Andrew Alcatraz said that they always asked for cereal.
Jane,
Yeah.
I just want to run this by you. So is this an example of how it would play out? If you're on the phone, your parents are in the room or nearby, so you're trying to tell your friends that you can't speak as openly and honestly. So you would say something like, "My purple narc parents are right nearby." Is that right?
It was a little more obvious than that.
Oh, got it. That's a little
It'd be
subtle.
like, I'm gonna say purple because I don't want to talk in front of my mother.
Got it.
It was like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gay and old.
We had further codes when somebody was like a flamer, totally gay. We'd say they're like Cro-Magnon, they were so old. And then if somebody was like so straight we couldn't take it, be like, they are like an embryo. Like we went all the way.
That's
Wow.
that's an intense Kinsey skill you got going.
We had a huge one.
70 seconds left.
Jeez Louise.
That's a weird way to say
Not
that.
the eyebrows yet.
Oh, sorry. 70 seconds left.
Thank you.
That's better.
You're
Thank you.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Mike, is there anything, any final thing you? Oh, here's something I wanted to ask you. What is the best joke you have ever heard?
Oh, that, I mean,
The best one.
you mean of anyone's or of my own?
Of
That
anyone.
you have ever heard come out of your own mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best one is one of mine, and it's this one that I'm telling right now. It's the only joke. This joke right now, but I'll also tell you another joke that I really like is Kate Berlant. Do you know Kate Berlant?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite things I've ever heard her say. I love the things she says. She, in the middle of a set, she says to the audience, "I feel like about half of you are thinking, they're looking at me and thinking, is she a witch? And the other half of you are thinking, I like this witch."
Aw. I have a favorite joke.
Oh, let's hear it.
And we're at time.
Oh,
Oh, we don't have time for
Sorry,
that.
Jay.
We'll never know.
Sorry.
I have a lot of other jokes too, but we're at time.
I'm sorry, we have run out of time. So art supplies down, everybody.
Put
Jane,
your weed down.
Jane, put your weed down.
It's down.
Wait, Lorian, are you?
yeah.
What was that?
Masturbating.
No, this is tobacco
Oh.
or nicotine.
All right. So, Mike, now is the time that we are going to view the masterpieces of the three artists vying for your commission.
I accept these terms.
Mine is
Great. So let us start with the best artist in the world, Maria Champa.
Hello. Oh my God. I just want to thank you guys for having me back on. I'm so excited to present to you my art. And here it is. This is a show poster. Also a hat.
Oh, it
And
says
it's sporty. It's sporty. I went with the jersey, the compromising. You can tell at the top there's a ball cap. It's not a sports jersey, but a ball cap.
right.
This is requiring a lot of core strength. Just a moment. Let me just reposition here. Pardon me, everybody. Okay. So this is, you would wear it outdoors, Mike. It's a show poster that you would wear outdoors.
Oh.
And it would really help shield you from the sun. And let me just show you some of the details here. So what's a Mike Kaplan? That was something that you said. You know, people want to know, what's a Mike Kaplan? And that's why they looked at a poster. Now, right here, you can see that it says comedy.
Oh yeah.
So we know it's comedy. And we know when the tour is.
2038.
2038 tour.
Mhm.
Because that's when,
I
that's
did
what the experts-
request. Yeah,
Right,
that
and,
the date be there.
when I think of Mike, I think, gosh, patterns and excitement and veganism. So here we have some bold patterns. This is some ribbon here. And
Yes.
a lot of vegan options. We have grapes. We have a
Oh, yeah.
tablecloth.
I
with
saw
a lot of
avocado. Yeah.
avocado. We have cauliflower. And again, to compromise my vision along the back,
Those coupons?
sport.
It says
It's
sports.
Right. And so that's on the back. But that
Yeah.
was just to pander to the, you know, like compromising my vision as an artist. You'll
No,
also
I
see-
mean, to be honest, a sports jersey, as I understand it, has the important information on the back.
Exactly. So I put the sports on the back. And again, there's more vegan options here, but also, you know, delicious, fun things. And I tried to work in some puns because, you know, Mike Kaplan is so great with words. But then I remembered him saying, I don't want people to know this about me. So there are no puns or wordplay.
Wow.
on this show poster / hat.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore, so that's perfect.
Right. And so you would wear it like this, and you could make a lot of them, and people would be out and about.
I could sell them after the shows, and then people would wear them, and people would be like, "Wow, when's that show?" And they'd be like, "Last week."
Yeah, exactly. And then, there's so many options here. You could twist it around. It might fall apart. It's a prototype.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you so much for inviting me on and helping me just express myself. Thank you.
I'm, other than saying I'm speechless, I have a lot to say.
Thank you so much.
Well, that was Maria Ciampa, a beautiful sports jersey.
Maria Champion from last week.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. This is just over.
All right. Let's move on to Lorian Kruger. Lorian.
So I did make a sports jersey.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm not sure in the Zoom or on Twitch if you can actually see the words, but of course you have main information. You need the performer, Mike Kaplan. The name of the show is You Might Not See This Coming.
Wow.
My life model was a little Lego guy, but you got all the rainbows and everything's very surprising, including the time and date of the show. You might not see this coming. It could be in 2038. Who knows?
We don't.
That's
No.
incredible. I also am. You can't see my lower torso or legs right now, but I am a Lego person. So you nailed that completely.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's hard to pick a winner. If I had to pick a winner now, I would say Jane because I don't even know what it is. But,
all right, well let's go to Jane. Jane, why don't you show us your show poster?
I'm wondering if I could just go the Biden route and just not do anything. But if I must, so okay, it's a jersey because it's on me, and imagine I'm doing something athletic.
Whoa, we watching sports?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a sport. Ow. And now
Does sports person hurt themselves?
sometimes we're very physical. And so here's my poster, and it says Mike Kaplan.
Sure does.
So you know who it is. In When Tours Come Back, which is, I think, what Ethan said the show would be called.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Number 21. It goes on the jersey. That's what
Hold it up a little bit higher. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
Number 21.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I see you, just from what I know.
Oh, yeah, I dig it.
And it says may or may not have surprises.
Excellent.
To put it all out there. And then because you said you really wanted people to come to see you if that would be what they want.
Yes.
So I said, if you like Mike, consider it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so it's really, you're leaving it up to them, I think.
Yeah.
Ball's in their court.
Oh, yeah.
Court.
I like that the ball in their court also gives another sort of more homage to the sports jersey.
Yes, to the sport. I'm all about sports.
I like that it makes it clear that it's voluntary.
Yeah.
I do like
it's not
really a soft sell.
It's not mandatory, you know?
Right. It's up to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mike,
yes.
It is now time for the judges' critiques and to select a winner. So let's give some feedback.
All right. I mean, I sincerely do love all of them. Jane, who I just saw present, I really love the name of the tour. You listened, you responded as such. I like you took so many of the notes that were offered. In the categories that I have in front of me that I am not required to but allowed to choose from in judging include creativity, style, self-expression, execution, and risk. And I think you did all of those.
Thank you.
You had creativity and style, and
It
you
felt
expressed
risky.
yourself. You definitely executed something.
Yeah.
And I guess here's the thing about risk. Maybe you didn't take a risk, but that was really risky to do. So turns out maybe you did take a risk.
I feel like it was very risky to throw that 21 in there.
Oh yeah, you're 100% right. You really went the sports jersey route, and I like you drew me in a way that I think, Maria, it's been so long since I saw your piece, but I think that you, Jane, drew me the most realistically of anyone. And that's really something special.
Even more than the Lego person.
Yes, because I'm only Lego most of the way down. So
okay.
There's glasses and a beard.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, that's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm glasses and a beard. I'm basically like Groucho Marx, but with a beard. So moving on, just going backwards to the front. The Lego person. Sincerely, like that you had a model to model it up. Very a choice. I like that you're wearing an actual shirt. So in a way, you did make this the most Jersey-like. Also, I'm from New Jersey, but that's kind of neither here nor there. But everyone made a New Jersey. If you don't have to.
Whoa.
I apologize. I apologize for that one as well. There's a lot of rainbow colors, which was 100% something that I mentioned that I do enjoy and would enjoy. I like that it's the guy's like a little bit of a pilot, kind of steering the ship. I like the mystery of when it would be, and I like the name that you chose based on things that I said. I like that you listened to me. You did a good job listening to me.
I'm sensing a theme.
Oh yeah, I like when people listen to me. And I think that Maria, on to you. Maria, I've known you the longest of any competitor here.
Yeah.
And you might have had a little bit of an advantage knowing things about me that I didn't even say to the other folks, like I'm vegan. So you certainly get, I don't want to say extra credit, but you get credit. You get credit for that. I like the What's a Mike Kaplan as well. Fantastic. Taking what I said and using it like loud and clear. Like I think of the examples of the things that I offered, that really took into account attracting people's attention to the poster to be like, wow, what? Not only are people going to wonder what's a Mike Kaplan, but they're going to wonder, why is this thing saying what's a Mike Kaplan? They're going to want to read not only what's a Mike Kaplan, but also the rest of it to see like what maniac made this and why. And so I think everyone did the job. Like there's no question. I honestly feel now, is it time for me to reveal the winner?
Yeah, definitely. If you have a winner, let us know. If you need to still talk it out, just talk, what are you feeling?
Sure.
Wait, do you want to hear the audience vote first to sway you one way or the other? Or do you want
yes, I would love the audience vote to sway me one way or the other.
So the audience votes 5 for Silent Squee and 1 for Maria.
Wow.
Thank you for that one vote. Thank you so much for that one vote, audience. Wow.
Jane.
Wow.
Oh, Jane.
I broke my heart. There's every color in the rainbow in here.
Now,
I don't know.
Yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
so it's such a hard decision with Jane crying. Like,
I tried so hard.
I really understand, and you were so funny on the show. Like, in fact, I think
Nothing.
I would like to give you all a prize.
Okay.
So Jane, you get the prize for like surprise. You get the surprise prize. One
Okay.
that we didn't even know existed because you made me laugh more. Of the people, like there's other people that I know. I know Maria's funny. I know Mike is funny. I know some of the other people on the show. And was that a fun joke?
Yeah.
Everybody is funny, but Jane, you surprised me the most with how funny you are on this show, and so that is what I give to you.
Congratulations, James.
Congrats, Jane.
Thank you, Maria. That
I
was
feel
collegial.
like, oh, good. I feel like I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your moment that I was giving you.
It was a lesbian moment.
Oh, I'm so happy for
So
that. You are so. Is it old? Is that what you are?
I'm Cro-Magnon.
Oh, wow. You're like as old as the universe.
That's
and
for Ethan.
Wonderful.
High
So,
fives.
that is Jane's prize. I feel like Princess Leia at the end of one of the Star Wars movies, where like, and you get a necklace, and you get a something, and I don't know if they're all the same.
You mean
thing.
Oprah? You mean Oprah?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like I feel like Oprah at the end of a Star Wars movie.
There
You get a Chewbacca, and you get a Chewbacca.
In front.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sit down,
Bottom
Oprah.
of my heart.
Maria, you really, I think, comedically and like officially, those aren't the words, but comedically and unofficially, you like took all of the information that was offered and used it, and you took some of the information that wasn't offered and used it so accurately, and it was just I love it, and I love you, and I'm glad that you won last week, and that you got that one vote.
Thank you. I love you too.
Yeah, and so you get the I've known you the longest and I love you prize, and also you did such an amazing job. Like, I mean, everyone else, you are old if you are, and I love you also, and just I have actively loved Maria for longer than all of the other contestants. So as a matter of quantity, if not quality, I've loved Maria the most quantity. And also you get the prize for you like doing the assignment most to the letter and the most I think like successfully and surprisingly and creatively in a way.
I feel so good right now. Thank you. Did you like?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Jane.
Oh yeah. And Lorian, your art was the best, so you win.
All right. All right. So,
Thank you.
Lorian, congratulations. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Maria, for being on the screen. Really nice. Mark, we need to select an audience champion this week.
We do. And I've got them all right here.
Let's take a look. Oh, is there any way to show Mike this?
Oh,
not on Twitch?
I can go on to Twitch. I just didn't want it also making extra noise, you know. So I'll be there I'll be over to that website in 2 shakes of a human's tail.
Oh my God, Lorian! Congratulations!
Thank
Lorian,
you.
are you freaking out?
Oh my God, you're the best artist in the world!
A little bit, because I've been on, this is my 4th time now, and this is the first time I've won Best Artist in the World.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Ooh, I'm on Twitch. I'm looking and I see a turtle. Oh, nope. I don't see a turtle anymore.
I like that turtle.
Can I see them again? I only just, everything went away.
Nope. That's it. Now you got to pick.
Okay.
No. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I see. My quill. I like that a lot.
What? It's gone.
Oh man, this one keeps. All right.
Oh,
hold on.
that's
Actually, I got a
fun.
better- hold on, I got a better one for that one.
The You'll Wish You Were Dead tour. It's definitely a comedy show. Yay. I like that.
I
This
think
is
he's
now.
rotating. Are you rotating?
Here we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, this is from Life is Nice. We gave me two that were rotated differently to make sure that we got
Oh,
one that
I
was
see.
rotated properly.
Do you know what I like about this one a lot? Is that I am from New Jersey, and it looks like that's saying this is now Jersey, which is, where a Buddhist in Trenton is.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So that is Life is Nice.
Also,
Next is
sincere question, Life is Nice. Do you know that 4s and 44 in particular are some of my favorite numbers?
Shit. I could change this.
Oh, no. I love 21 also. I'm so sorry. It reminds me of my beloved grandmother who taught me to play blackjack.
Oh,
and then this is Bad Example.
Blackjack is 21.
That's
So
right.
What does it say? Prescribed by appointment only. I can't see the small print there.
Oh, it says appointments scheduled post-pandemic. It's
Oh.
MyQuil,
Oh.
but taken in large doses.
And did you know, maybe you know this, maybe, I don't know if this is a coincidence or an on purpose, that sometimes people ask me what MYQ is short for, and I will say that it's short for MYQL, or MyQuil, the nighttime sniffling sneezing so you can rest comedian.
Nice.
Nice.
And you are now at the Tempe Improv.
I
You
do
just
like
got
tempeh as a vegan, so.
This is from Schwartz and Merck.
Now, in this one, I guess I'm a sorcerer playing baseball. It's really fun. I like it a lot.
Oh, dope.
Damn right, he
Layered
says.
in that it
No
says
surprise.
surprises, but that ball is a surprise.
A lot of surprises. there.
Right at you.
That's
That'd
surprising.
definitely be a surprise.
Yeah.
Mike's got an enormous baseball.
It's just what is it? Perspective. The No Surprises tour is a fun name for a tour. And
Ooh.
still speaking, are you kidding? That definitely would attract people. Slow and steady.
Who did this?
This is the Cookie Surprise.
Man, look at that turtle.
It's funny.
Wow. In the chat, somebody said no surprises, but he threw a curveball. That's great.
So I'm gonna put these all up right next to each other for you.
Wow.
Really,
To
really
choose.
nice submissions.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Man, I love this show. It is so awesome to see what people do.
Art comes out of just about anywhere.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Mike?
So I pick one of these,
Right?
That is
and
correct.
that person will come back next week.
That is correct as well.
I sincerely love all of them, and I didn't want to say that I disdain competition. I love cooperation and collaboration. Oh, Cookie Surprise just added Mike Kaplan on Tortle. And I don't know, am I allowed to include that in my deliberation process, or
Absolutely, because now I'm seeing it. Cookie Surprise did. That was the subject of their email.
You can't put the cookie back in the bag.
I don't totally get that,
Yeah, I'm
but
not sure on that one.
but it sounds.
No, I mean you can definitely put a cookie back in the bag. You know.
I would not eat it.
If you don't want-
I would eat it. Yeah.
Maria,
It's hard to put the cookie back in the bag.
I
Hey.
I honestly, it's I don't want to pick. They're all so nice. I feel like it would be rude to everyone else to pick one. So can they all come and compete next week? Is that not allowed? How long do we have? Like another hour for me to decide?
Yep, another hour.
Yeah, just take your time.
Rini, my girlfriend. Oh no.
Mike, you can't make a decision.
No.
You
Which
need your
one should
girlfriend.
win? Is it?
Your girlfriend didn't need to weigh in on the other one.
Oh, she's a poltergeist. There she is. There she is.
I really like.
Okay.
Still,
That's Mike Kaplan on Tortle. The Tortle wins.
Turtle wins.
There you are.
Woo!
Like that you're dating a ghost.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, now she's permanent.
They were sincerely, I love them all so much. I really love the name No Surprises Tour, and I loved myself as an angry baseball wizard, and and the number 44 was beautiful, and everything that was on that one. And Mike Will, like there were so many confluences. I'm very grateful to you all. You're all wonderful.
You're wonderful, Mike.
Well,
Thanks.
Yeah, we haven't complimented
you
Mike.
won, Maria.
oh yeah. Congratulations, Mike.
Mike, you did a great
Yeah,
job.
Mike,
picking
Yeah,
congratulations.
really,
Thank
You
really.
have a lot of free artwork now for your tour.
Will you guys send those to me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can send you some
Absolutely.
pictures.
Wonderful. And Maria, send me that hat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You should have it.
Package it very carefully. I think I damaged it. It just fell. I'm so sorry. I'll make a new one.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah, you want to keep one for yourself, obviously.
It's just
yeah.
the prototype.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a prototype, so I'll just make another one just like this with the same material.
Well, thank you all for being on the show. Congratulations to Lorian. Congratulations to The Cookie Surprise. Is that who's? Congratulations,
right.
The Cookie Surprise. Excited to have you on the stream next week. A huge congratulations to Jane Baker for being the funniest one on the
Woo!
on the stream, and Maria
Thanks,
for
Maria.
being the most loved.
Lauren
And-
being most good at art.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
there
that
she
is.
goes.
Yeah.
I really like the rockets on the. Man, this was a lot of fun tonight. Well, we will be back. We'll be back Thursday, but we'll be back with another Art Smackdown next Monday at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, with our celebrity guest judge, Zach Sherwin, and he will also be on the stream on Thursday. And I think we're going to have Holden and Lexi on the stream as well. So, on behalf of Ethan T. Berlin and Mark Stetson, my name is Micah Sherman, and this has been Art Smackdown! The game show.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.